up, y'all? About to go skateboard right now, and let's see how it goes. High key, my calves are cooked right now. Man, I just did not expect to be going 47 flights up and down some stairs for like a couple of days for them to be hurting. Like, dude, I had a video of me doing Stairmasters at level 8 for 10 minutes, and my calves did not hurt this much. But yeah, like right now, every time like I squat or even jump, they just hurt. Like even when I'm walking, I can feel like just them being like pulled. But you know what? Let's see. If I can't do any tricks, I might just like cruise around the city and just vibe. Honestly, yeah. So let's get after it. So for this part of the video, the audio cut out. Actually, just the whole FaceTime, there was no audio, unfortunately. But as you can tell on this mini ramp, when I first got up, I was scared shitless. I actually bailed out. Like I got up there and just couldn't do it. Then I went over to talk to DC, and I was just like, fuck it. You know what? Let's just do it. Right? So the words were, fuck it. But so right now I'm just trying to set him up to see where he could get a good angle, and just gonna drop in. This is my first attempt on the mini ramp, and while I'm up there, I'm like, holy shit, like this is actually pretty big. Pause. But no, I actually was scared shitless. And then, bro, when you drop in, like the only way to drop in is just leaning forward and just dropping your front foot. So it's just like you have to commit, and that's what I did for the first one. For the first one, I just bailed out. Like I just placed my foot and just started running, and that's what was doing for the other attempts as well. It's like it's all mental, because like clearly I'm still alive, right? Like nothing, I'm not injured or anything. So it's just like, man, like clearly I can do it. And each attempt, I was just more hyped in trying to get it, because bro, clearly I could drop in and be okay, like I'm still alive, right? So for this attempt, I gave a thumbs up, and I was like, you know what, this is going to be it, because I figured out like what I was doing wrong, just bailing out. Like, let me just commit, right? So DC was hyping me up, and then, bro, I finally dropped in on the mini ramp. My goal was to just drop in. It wasn't to continue being on the mini ramp because I'm not used to being going that fast. So like the objective was just to actually drop in and went for the second time. Two makes it for real. So here you can see I did it, and man, like as you can tell, like in this next part, like my natural smile came out, man. Like I was so hyped and actually landing it and dropping in. It's been a journey for me in doing this, and if you've been following, like you will know. So that's that natural smile. And DC was like, "Yo, like, what do you guys say to the people?" And I was just thinking about that, like Conor McGregor post fight when he's like, "I'd like to take this chance and apologize to absolutely no one. The double champ does what he wants." So like, I was hyped, man. Like it was so much fun, like actually dropping in. It's been a mission, man. And bro, DC has been there since the beginning, since I've bought my skateboard, since I've ollie for the first time, even dropping in at the other skate park and hurting myself. But it's been a journey, man. It's actually so much fun, and yeah, like that is a natural smile, and bro, it's just pure bliss. So I don't know if I'm sweating because of the AC or just from my shower, but all I know is I'm fucking dripping right now. But yeah, but walking to Whole Foods, pick up some food before the gym. Today's leg day, and man, I'm excited, bro. I'm on a high from that skateboard sesh. It was a fun sesh. So I was supposed to go to Jay's house to go eat this food, and for some reason, my body was like, nah. Just by accident, just took the exit towards the gym, and now I'm at the gym and gonna get a fork and eat this food. So you can see it is kale, some sweet potato, some orange chicken, and then like this new like baked lemon chicken as well. But yeah, but I'm too turned for my own good right now, so it's pretty funny. You know what? Just rolling with the punches. How are you guys doing? Today's day 29 out of 75 hard. For today's quote is "One fails forward toward success" by Charles Kettering. It's like a similar quote 2 days ago. So for me, the way I interpret it is, with every fail is a learning curve. And let's say your goal, like let's say for me, you're trying to ollie, right? Let's say the ollie, like it takes you 1,000 tries to finally land one, right? So you're going to fail as many times as you can to get to that 1,000 so you can land like your first one. So to me, it's like with every fail, you're getting one step closer towards your goal, right? So that's the way I interpret the quote. Let me know in the comments. So for today's reading, it's about the torso still, and he was talking about, let me get to it. So when like people who are uncomfortable or just like lying, they will use like something called like a safety blanket and like cover themselves. Like for the example that he used was like he was interviewing someone and the kid was like using a pillow to like cover his torso, which indicates like he's kind of like uncomfortable and just feels threatened. So like, but it's all like you have to gauge based off like their baseline behaviors and to notice like what they do. Some people might use a pillow or cover their arms or use something to cover themselves. So it's like objects we draw toward us, especially eventually, are usually placed there to provide the comfort we need at that moment, whatever the situation. Another thing is when you have like that upset stomach or you feel like queasy because let's say like it's maybe a conversation that you don't like, that you feel uncomfortable, or maybe it's an image, is because your blood is rushing away and it's like it's going towards like your legs because it's trying to escape basically or combat the threat. So that's why you even feel like, oh, why did I get cold? And cold is a discomfort Since blood is the main source of our body warmth, diverting blood away from the skin and into deeper muscles make the body surface feel cooler. So then also he was talking about what we wear is signaling to other people, right? It's not to like judge people based off their attire, but you are like sending a message in the way you dress. The reason why is, look, after all, before two people first meet, the only input each has to go on about the other is physical appearance and other nonverbal communications. Perhaps it's time to consider how you are being perceived. Like, you can notice the way someone's like mental health is based off their physical appearance, right? Like, let's say you're in that rough patch and bro, you haven't showered in weeks, your hair's all a mess, your like facial hair is just like poof, and you just like, you don't care the way you look, you're just like, shirt is down, just bunch of stains, and like you really don't care. So like I've been there where it's just like, man, you just been laying in bed all day, baggy clothes, fucking facial hairs are just like too much, hair's all like a mess, and you're just like, you really don't care. You're like, oh man, like you're just in a rough patch. You're just like, you feel like the whole world is crashing down. So it is important what you're signaling to people. So if you should care about how you are presenting yourself. If you want to be looking like a bum, that is on you. But if you want to be like standing up tall, like honestly, get that haircut, cut those nails, and bro, show that you care, right? This leads to like working out, right? By just showing that you have a good physique signals to people, oh, this guy is disciplined, he's consistent, he takes care of himself, like he actually appreciates his own health, right? So like you are signaling to people that, you know what, that you do care. So like, for example, if you were at a job interview and A and B, right? A is someone who is fit, and B looks like someone who's like a melted ice cream. They both have the same skills, both went to the same university, both are like perfect for the job, right? But A is most likely going to get the job because just physical appearance, he actually cares about his body. He's actually showing that he is disciplined and consistent. And even when the like it gets hard, he gets the job done. And that's just physical appearance alone. Like that's not just showcasing the work he does, because he is, without even saying anything, he's showing to whoever that, you know what, like I care about my health and I'm disciplined, right? So it is very important to work out, because this is just showcase to people. Because like the book says, it's like, dude, the first time you meet someone, it's you base off of the physical appearance, right? Like think about like when you shake someone's hand for the first time. Like if you get a firm handshake, you're automatically like, wow, this guy's like, all right, this guy's a good Joe. Like, you know what? Let me like not go into business automatically, but you know what? Let's see what this is about. But if you get that like flimsy handshake, you're just like, you automatically go like that. You're just like what is that? And you already have like negative connotations with that person. So do like groom yourself, because it is important. You are sending a signal out to people, right? So like that's why clean shave, like that's something I need to be up to. Is just like, because that's for me, like I don't like when I have like just like all this like hair. Like I can't even grow a beard. Like I basically get a fucking chin strap. So for me, like I actually do like a clean shave. Like I like the way it feels and like the way it looks. So for me, like that's something I gotta keep up. For today's skating, man, today's skating was so much fun. Let me tell you, like I dropped in on 2 different ramps. It's a big accomplishment for me, because the first time I dropped in when I got my skateboard, like in the last video, I think maybe 2 videos ago, where I showed you that big ramp, like I had no business going on that ramp. Like the first time I did it, just like tail slide. Second time, bah, like I bruised myself, and I haven't dropped in since then. and then like I was just too scared. And then eventually, I think it was, like I said, I think 2 or 3 days ago, that's when I dropped in on the little ramp, and this was my first time dropping in at the lot. So like it was nerve-wracking. Like for me, if you look at like the mini ramp, that video, like I am on top of that ramp. I'm just like, I'm scared. I didn't get it on video, but I don't think I got a video. I'll check. But I got up there and I bailed. I actually like, I couldn't do it. I was too scared. And then eventually, like DC was on the phone, and I was just like, you know what, fuck it. Like let's just do it. Like whatever happens, it happens. And yeah, when I was up, like on top of that rail, I was nervous. I was like, holy shit, like I'm about to do this. Cause dropping in, bro, you just have to just put your foot down and lean, and you're doing it. So like you can tell, like when I was smiling, that's just genuine like happiness right there, because I'm like, wow, I did it. Like it's, bro, I haven't done that since the first time I dropped in when I got my skateboard, and I haven't dropped in like years. So it was like a big accomplishment. So now when I'm at the lot, like I'll start dropping in, and I was trying to do like a rocket, a fakie, and you could tell like I got up, and the moment like my board went over, like I bailed, like didn't even try. And it was fun, you know what, like learning new things. I even asked someone that was there that was doing the rocket, a fakie. I was like, yo, like how do you do it? So like I'm just opening up and just trying to learn, and I'm having so much fun. Like today was like genuinely like, wow, like look what I can do. All these, like, bro, I got camera shy, because like I definitely, like when I was alling by myself, like I want to say every single one I was getting, but like there was one that like I felt perfect. Perfect pop, legs were nice and high, and just like chef's kiss. I wish I got that, but I'll just have it. But yeah, when I got home, man, I was dancing in the shower and just like having a fucking good time. I know how much you guys would like to see that, but unfortunately, no. So, but I was having a great time. I was on a great high after that, and then hit legs, and oof, legs was fucking hit today. Like today was a fucking amazing workout, and dude, yeah, hammies, glutes, and calves are cooked. Calves are cooked from all like all the up and down stairs I've been doing, but yeah, hammies were cooked and glutes were cooked today. So I've been having, like, I'm on a great high, especially since like the past 4 days. Like I was just like, ugh. Like today, just a new day, and just, you know what, like got better. Like, and that's all I can ask for. A weird thing that like when I was going to the gym, so like I don't know why, but like this has always been my life, where just like I've always felt like when everyone is staring at me, I just like, ugh, I don't like it, right? It's weird, something that I have to get over, right? And I slowly have been doing that, and just getting rid of that fear. But what's weird is that like I like wearing some like bright like clothing, like something like this, or like some graffiti, right? Something that's like bright. I like wearing that, and it's funny because it's like something this bright is going to signal to people like, oh my god, look at me. But yet I don't like people like staring at me too much. It's like it's so weird, because it's like I clearly like bright colors and like graffiti, but yet I don't like when people are looking at me. So it's just a fear that I have to get over, and I will. School, I'm gonna have to be studying for some quizzes for this week, but overall, man, just having a great day, man. I was just like I said, the skateboard session just had like it shot me up. Next? But yeah, so to wrap up this video, please become the best versions of yourself daily, mentally, physically, and spiritually, because you are signaling out to people of who you are, right? Be a representation of who you want to be, right? So that's why I say, go work out, go hit the gym to get stronger, but like do what you love to do to be physical, right? Let's say that's just playing basketball, soccer, swimming, anything, but at least be in good shape, right? And as always, appreciate each moment because you never know when it's your last. Have a good one.